For this episode of Beginnings, we present you with a fantasy or cyberpunk or modern horror role-playing hook that we are calling The Train. The drugs wore off. They shouldn't have. They were strong enough to render a full-grown elephant unconscious for more than 8 hours. Yet, for some strange reason, they wore off. They shouldn't have. But they did. Each of us slowly opens our eyes. Darkness. The smell of freshly cut pine creeps into our nostrils. The harsh rhythmic sound of metal meeting metal fills our ears. Our bodies gently sway from side to side with the sharp pain from lying on a hard surface piercing our backs. Disorientation, confusion, panic. After a few minutes, our groggy eyes finally begin to adjust to our surroundings. Each of us is lying face up in our own rough-hewn coffin-like wooden box. With what little strength we can muster in our atrophied muscles, we thrust our fists upward, forcing the nails on the boxes to give, and throwing the lids off and onto the floor with a violent crash. The adrenaline now starting to flow, we painstakingly pull ourselves to our feet, and there we catch our first glimpse of one another. Lone, dark figures, each precariously perched on wobbly legs, and each standing in a cracked open coffin. We eye down one another with equal doses of fear and suspicion. We cast our gaze around in the low light, and our eyes fall upon an eerie sight. Some sort of long metal rail car filled from wall to wall with hundreds of wooden coffins, of which only a handful have been opened by us, the dumbstruck observers. Questions begin to flash through each of our minds. How did I get here? Who are these others standing around me? What is this rail car where I find myself? What is it connected to? Who is driving the train? Where is it headed? But perhaps, most important of all, what the hell do I do now?